Hi, my name is Dave Hompes. I'm the author of the H. pylori diet and creator of the H. pylori Secrets DVD set, and I'm here to help you understand and beat H. pylori. Now, in 2007, I had H. pylori myself, but I was able to overcome it without the use of antibiotics or any form of medical intervention. My symptoms went away in just a few short weeks. Over the last 3 years, I've been able to help more than 3,500 people from around the world overcome H. pylori and recover from all its symptoms, including IBS, low energy levels, heartburn, acid reflux, PMS, and skin problems. Now, I've developed a unique understanding of H. pylori through this work, and I believe it's a much bigger problem than most people believe. Before we get started, I've got some good news, then I've got a little bit of bad news for you, but then we're going to return to the good news again. The good news is that H. pylori is not only manageable, but it's completely treatable and curable, and so are all its symptoms. Now, there's a little bit of bad news to go around, which is that, number one, an awful lot of people have H. pylori. It's estimated, in fact, that about half the world's population carries H. pylori around. Number two, a lot of people are carrying H. pylori around and they don't even realize they have it. I mean, they're suffering with common day-to-day symptoms like heartburn, acid reflux, irritable bowel syndrome, bloating, headaches, fatigue, etc. And they don't even realize that these common digestive infections can create those symptoms. Number three, even when people do suspect they have it, not all doctors are willing to test to check what the underlying cause of the problem is. Number four, even when the tests are run, they're not completely accurate. You can have false positives and false negatives, and often the doctors are only checking for one particular bug, which is H. pylori, when in actual fact, several of the digestive infections can cause very, very similar symptoms to H. pylori. And number five, even when H. pylori is found, the medical research clearly shows that the triple therapy antibiotics, which is basically the most common treatment for H. pylori, not only doesn't work all the time and for everybody, but can actually make people feel worse and lead to other symptoms. So that's quite a lot of bad news to go around, right? Well, let's just return to the good news again. You can successfully eradicate H. pylori and you can overcome all the symptoms that it's causing, but there is some basic information that you need to know in order to do this effectively, and not only to get rid of H. pylori once, but to stop it coming back again. I'd like to give you instant free access to 3 tools that I think will be absolutely invaluable in helping you understand and overcome H. pylori. The first tool is a collection of clips from my H. pylori Secrets DVD. The DVD is a recording of a seminar that I conducted live in London on June the 5th, 2010, and it contains amazing information on H. pylori that you will not find anywhere else. The second tool is a special report I wrote on H. pylori called What Your Doctor Won't Tell You About H. pylori. This special report busts some of the most common myths around H. pylori so that you have a full understanding of some of the misinformation that is out there, particularly on the internet right now. The third tool is another special report I wrote called The Top 10 Questions About H. pylori. Now, this report actually came from a survey that we ran in January 2010, where we asked 10,000 people to submit their leading question on H. pylori. And we found that the questions could broadly be categorized into 10 areas, and this document answers the 10 main questions that probably you have on your mind now, so it's going to be extremely invaluable for you. Some of the main questions within the report include: does medical treatment for H. pylori always work? What is the best testing method for H. pylori? What are the best natural herbs to use against H. pylori? Do I need to change my diet when I have H. pylori? Can H. pylori come back? Etc., etc. As well as what kind of symptoms does H. pylori cause, and can I pass it to my loved ones? If you'd like free instant access to the 2 reports as well as the DVD video clips, please simply fill in your email address in the box immediately below this window. Now, we respect your privacy 100% and we will never share your contact details with any third party. So go ahead while it's fresh in your mind, enter your email address in the box below, and I'll see you on the next page to make sure that you can download and access all these wonderful tools without any technical difficulty.